Okay, I put 2 coats of the base coat on our telemarketing lesson. Lesson 5. And so now we're going to do the outside rim of this plate. So we're going to have to mix 2 colors. We're going to need our dark yellow-orange mix, and we're going to need our dark red mix. So let's start with dark yellow-orange. We have yellow oxide, diarylide yellow, vermilion, and raw umber. 4, 4, 1, and a touch. So just 4 drops of yellow oxide, and I'm going to call that as 2 drops each because I put a little more out than I wanted to. So go diarylide now. That's also a 4. And I have got it all over me already. Okay, so then we need 1 of vermilion. So I need to make a dot that's half of what these are. If I can get it open. Okay. And then we have a touch of raw umber. I'm going to put my raw umber out to the side and then add just a touch with my palette knife. Alright. So this is a dark yellow-orange. I might want to just add a little more of the raw umber into it. Make sure we have it dark enough. Okay. And then I also need to mix up our dark red. Now, you may have these mixed up already, but I haven't. I'm going to mix them up after I get these base coats on. And so I'll have these 2 already done. So then we have a naphtha red light and a raw umber. And 1 to 1. So let's just make this one that size and bring it all over. So here is our dark red. As you've guessed by now, raw umber seems to be our toner. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a lot of extender on this rim, and we are going to put some of this yellow orange with just a touch of the dark red, and we're going to wash this real transparently over the rim of the plate, and then we're going to wipe it off with a paper towel. So I'm going to take what's on my palette knife, and I'm going to grab some of this and mix it. I might take a little more of this. Okay, and I see a difference between these two now. Alright, so let's put extender onto our rim. I'm going to make this a light, even coat. Go ahead and get the outside bead. We're going to put a darker color on that later, but go ahead and get that outside bead to extender, because it's okay to put this color over it, so you don't have to worry about being careful not to get that bead right now. Okay, I probably have way more extender on than I need, so I'm just going to wipe some of it up. And I'm going to wipe my brush with that same piece of towel, and now I have this extender in my towel that I can use when I'm wiping and reshaping my brush. Okay, so I'm going to put a little of my mixture on this brush, and let's wash it transparently over this rim. Now I'm going to work quickly because I do want the opportunity to wipe some of this back off. Okay, now let's take the paper towel. Let's wipe off the excess color. Okay. And we can do that a couple of times, a couple of different times. And what I can also do is I can wet this brush with extender, and I can wipe back any of the areas right here that I got into the center. And remember my paper towel that had the extender? That will also serve that purpose. Okay. Now you can dry this down. And then you can do that same thing over again. Put our extender back on. Wipe the excess. And put another layer on. You can keep repeating this until you get a color that you like. And you may want to stop maybe after 2 or even 3 and see what color you're going to end up with in your center area, because you may want to adjust it later. So we do the same thing. Put it on and wipe off the excess. This time it'll stay a little darker than the last time. Okay, you'll finish that, and then you will put your pattern on very lightly. And I'll see you in the next video.